Son Heung-min's story doesn't begin with talent, it begins with discipline. He was born in South Korea in a culture where expectations are heavy and failure is rarely forgiven. From a very young age, Son's life followed a strict routine designed by his father, a former footballer who believed one thing above all else. Technique comes before fame. Discipline comes before success. While other kids played for fun, Son trained fundamentals for hours. Passing, first touch, movement, no shortcuts. At just 16 years old, Son made a decision that would change his life forever. He left home. He moved to Germany, alone, without his family, without knowing the language, and without knowing if the dream would survive. The loneliness was brutal. Different culture, different food, different mentality, but quitting was never an option. At Hamburg, Son slowly adapted, learning not just football, but resilience. Later, at Bayer Leverkusen, his potential became impossible to ignore. European football was discovering something rare, a player with pace, with intelligence, with humility. Then came the Premier League. When Tottenham Hotspur signed Son Heung-min, doubts followed him immediately. Was he strong enough? Could an Asian player handle the pressure? Could he lead at the highest level? Son answered the only way he knew how. With work, season after season, he improved. Not louder, not flashier, just better. He became one of the most complete attackers in the league. Lethal with both feet, selfless, relentless. In 2022, Son reached the peak. He won the Premier League Golden Boot, becoming the first Asian player in history to achieve it. No penalties, no controversy, just goals. But Son's greatness goes far beyond numbers. In a football world driven by ego, Son became known for something else: respect, kindness, professionalism. He carried the expectations of an entire continent on his shoulders and never complained. For South Korea, Son became more than a footballer. He became hope. He led his country on the world's biggest stages, inspiring millions who finally saw themselves represented at the top of global football. Son Heung-min's story proves something powerful. Success doesn't always come from rebellion. Sometimes it comes from discipline, from sacrifice, from patience, from choosing the hard path every single day. Son didn't just make history, he changed perceptions. And he did it quietly.